Jordan Moore knows from experience because she's been hanging out with them all morning long. Jordan.
That's right, Kenny. A lot of these fans tell me they've been out here since 8:30 in the morning or even earlier. Take a look behind me. This is just one of the tailgates I've been to today. These folks are from North Carolina, from Knoxville, from all over. And earlier in the show, I brought you fans who are actually originally from the Tri-Cities region. So these fans really travel from all over the country to watch their Tennessee Volunteers play. They're all excited for the game. They all tell me, a key about this is the tailgating. They've all got a lot of food going, the hot dogs, the hamburgers, so much food out here. And especially, let me tell you, it is hot out here, so it's important to stay hydrated. We've already been through several bottles of water so far. Members of the Orange and White Nation, they really have different ways of expressing their love for volunteer football. For these people, it obviously begins with the tailgate, but for others, I will show you how some super fans in the Tri-Cities express their love for the Tennessee Volunteers. When we arrived at Jeff Anderson's office Thursday, he'd just received a package. Inside,
gotta have shakers, right? Gotta have shakers.
Everything you need for a UT alumni gathering.
Pens.
And as president of the Washington County chapter of the UT Alumni Association, he's already preparing for their watch party in late September when the Vols take on Georgia. But that's not specifically why we paid Anderson a visit.
If you cut any of us, we bleed orange. I mean, it's just all the way through and through.
We were looking for Vols fans who take their love for the team that extra mile.
Reminds you every day, right? I can't believe it's been, 20 years? Wow.
And if you look around Anderson's office, from the coasters to the artwork, you can see not only does Anderson bleed orange.
That is my wife and my mother-in-law, my daughter-in-law, my daughter, her husband, my son, and me.
But so does his entire family, traveling both near and far.
Been to Syracuse in '98. We went to the Syracuse game in the Carrier Dome, and we won on that last-second field goal. We've been to Dallas, Cotton Bowl, New Jersey, the Garden City Bowl.
To watch his Vols play.
I love these things.
Saying he's got a good feeling going into this season, a clean slate, a fresh start.
There's nothing better, I think, than the fall and the football season. And 100,000 of your best friends screaming and yelling for singing Rocky Top.
But if you're looking to feel like you're at Rocky Top right here in the Tri-Cities, look no further than Scott Felt's basement.
So this bench is actually from Neyland Stadium. A couple years ago, whenever they created the Tennessee Terrace, they cut out some of the benches and sold those off.
But before we reveal too much about this Rocky Top themed room, let's start with the outfit. From the rings.
Those Facebook ads got me, and I thought they looked good and thought I'd try buying them for this year.
To the pants and even the custom shoes.
Shoes I was, like I said, able to create online.
Felt's telling us he's been a Vols fan for a long, long time.
I can remember being outside, and I was an only child, so I would set up trash cans out in the yard and have my football and run over the trash cans and play like that in the yard wearing Tennessee sweatshirts.
A passion that's truly grown over the years as Felt's, just like Anderson, has traveled all over the country to watch Tennessee play.
I've seen the Vols play in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, to the Orange Bowl in Miami, and up to Notre Dame Stadium in the north.
But this isn't a fan who goes to a game one year and maybe skips the next. Felt's is what you might describe as a super fan.
Well, I've been to, going into this year, I've been to 113 consecutive games, so ETSU will be the first home game of this year. It'll be my 114th. I got closer to 100, and I've got a 5-year-old son, so I wanted to kind of give him something to beat Dad at one day or strive for, so we'll see how long it goes.
And he's got more than a streak to prove it.
As far as actually getting stuff and wanting to actually collect it and put it up, probably 10 to 15 years.
Telling us that's how long it's taken to fill every corner of this room with Tennessee memorabilia.
This is Coach Pruitt's autograph from this season.
Things like tickets and posters from games.
The Outback Bowl in January 1st, 2008. That game there was probably the most fun I've had at a football game. That was Spurrier's last game in the Swamp, and Tennessee was able to win that game.
Autographed photos of Eric Berry, Philip Fulmer, John Ward, and Jason Witten, just to name a few. But as we looked around, one thing in particular caught our eye. No, it's not the old TV guides or this poster from the Music City Bowl.
It's this bag of chips.
One, just because it's amazing that it's not been opened still.
A bag of chips that hasn't been opened since the Tennessee Vols won a national championship back in 1998.
And two, just because it is a piece of the national championship history, so people always like to see that.
A passion for Tennessee that extends far beyond these four walls. Another example. Notice anything that stands out? What about now? Felt's telling us he's ready to take his Tennessee pride with him on the road for this first battle of the season.
No matter what the setting, it's almost, go by and under your breath, go Vols, or something like that, because it's just that camaraderie where, even though you may not be at home, it still travels with you.
But before he goes, there's one last thing. And now it's officially football time in Tennessee.
Okay, so right there you just saw some Tennessee super fans from the Tri-Cities, but I'm here live in Charlotte with some of my newest friends who are Tennessee fans from other parts of the region. We're talking Eastern North Carolina, Knoxville, and we've been watching them grill this food, and guess what, guys? The food is done. Okay, so tell me what you made again and what you're gonna do right here.
What we have right here is a bratwurst wrap. We're gonna put a little mustard on it. And we're not going to use a bun. We're going to use a slice of bread, and we're going to wrap that thing up, and you'll have some fine eating right there.
I was going to say a bun versus bread. That's a little different.
It's called a wrap. With a bun, it's called a sausage dog. If you use a slice of bread, it's a wrap. So we didn't bring up hot dog buns, so we put it in this. It's called a wrap, and it's better eating. That's great eating right there.
Okay, very good. So do you guys have any game day rituals? Is this part of the game day rituals here?
Every ball game we go to, we get there around daybreak. We get there and we cook breakfast, and then we cook lunch, and then we cook some brats before we go in the game.
So guys, you're already on your second meal out here of the day.
We're working on meal number 2.
Yep. Okay, what was for breakfast? Tell me real quick.
Breakfast was eggs and sausage. Link sausage. We had some smoked sausage for breakfast.
Okay, very good. Now, any game day superstitions? I'm curious, because a lot of people tell me they got their lucky socks, their lucky shoes they wear. What's it for you guys?
Usually it's wearing the hat for me.
Mine is I make sure I got the same shirt on. I wear this. I'm a Tennessee dad, and I wear my Tennessee dad every day.
Very good. And okay, I have to ask this. Do you wash it between games, or is it one of those things where it's like, I can't wash the shirt?
Yes, I have to admit it. The shirt has to be washed.
Yeah, I would say, okay, well, good. That's good to know here today. And, you guys made some hamburgers, too.
Yes, the hamburgers will be. We have some friends here and family. They will be eating hamburgers later, but we're all big bratwurst people.
Okay, any more meals before you head into the stadium, or is this the one last fuel up before the game?
This is the last meal. Now, after the game, we're going to come back out and we'll probably cook again.
Probably cook some more?
We'll probably cook some more. There'll be some more. We got steak. We got some steaks in the cooler, and we'll be cooking them after the game tonight.
Guys, I got to tell you, they got steaks, okay? There will be steaks here after the game. So are you guys going to be here all night? How long is this going to take?
We plan on being here as long as we have to cook, and we will leave later, but the steaks are going to be either victory steaks or they're going to be steaks as we like them.
Okay, but let me tell you, they're hoping they're victory steaks, right?
Yes, that's right. We're hoping for victory steaks.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much. Thank you for letting me spend time with you. I appreciate it. And again, it just smells so good out here. And these Tennessee fans, Kenny, they really know how to tailgate. Like I told you earlier, I know I don't have time, but I'm really going to need a nap, right, Kenny?
Listen, make sure you tell them where we're located after the game so we can all eat whatever they have left